A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. It's the Sacramento 76ers. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Pass to Bibby.
No threes for Bibby.
Right wing. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with a three. Fast break, Philadelphia. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Divac. Pass to Pollard. Just 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Iverson can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Nice shot by Christie.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pass to Iverson. Oh, he picked him clean. Back come the Kings in transition. Bibby, good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Iverson. And here is Hill. Christie with a rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 6. Here's Iverson. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Christie to the paint. Here's Divac. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Iverson. He's got 5. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Stojakovic. And the basket is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Iverson. 1:44 left in the first quarter.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Christie's shot is off.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Sixers, Eric Snow.
And it's tied up with that one. And it's Sacramento's ball. Jackson outside. Pass to Wallace. Brown with it. Inside. Here's Christie. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Geiger. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
Here's Snow. Pass to McCulloch. up and in on the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Geiger. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Second chance effort. Here's McCulloch. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he can't get either to fall. Jackson, right side. Offline with a three. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Kings on top. They're up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
18. And your Sixers youth.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And for Sacramento, Divac. And that one is hammered home.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Here's Lynch. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Back come the Kings in transition. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first basket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hill. Blocked. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Sixers trailing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Shot's good by Iverson.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Divac. On the money from 12 feet away. He has 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Iverson, defended by Jackson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Iverson. He's got 14. Pass to Mutombo. Takes one from 10 feet. Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Sacramento ball.
The Kings leading. With the floater. Bibby, good.
Bibby.
Here's Iverson. To the inside. Lynch, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Jackson. Pass to Divac. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Over to the wing. Here's McKee. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Out to the right wing. Here's Geiger. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out.
At the line for Philadelphia.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Here's Christie. Pulls it in from the elbow. They grab their own miss. The 3-ball. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Here's Iverson, defended by Jackson. Shot's good by Iverson. He's got 16.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Turkoglu. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Iverson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Divac. To the left side wing. Here's Christie. Down low. Goes back up. Divac. Good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Jones. Takes a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Yo, check them out. It's the new A5s. You gotta rock them. They even put a zone in the league to try to stop him. He's the answer and the problem. You don't want it with the way that boy go to the hole and take punishment. The young boss of the cross for 4 quarters. And from 3-point land, he's all water. Matter of fact, call him the king. The way he breaks down the defense. It's like he got the ball on the string. And he will blow by you fast. Penetrate and dish it off or let it go high off the glass. All you need is a pair of these. Nothing else. Your hesitation and stopping Papa be something else. Track masters and J to the bar. I keep an extra pair in my car in case y'all want to take it to the park. High percentage, I'ma make it from the arc. Take it from the heart. This is Kiss talking to you. The A5 limited edition. Reebok bought them to you. Even on the court we stay fly. Jada and AI. Make sure you go get the A5s. Even on the court we stay fly. Jada and AI. Make sure you go get the A5s.
Here they come. Nice round of applause.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Hill. Misses the baby hook.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And for the Kings. Here's Christie. Clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Iverson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Pollard. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Iverson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
An incredible move to the basket right there. But hey, we've come to expect that kind of thing from him.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Christie. Lets it go. set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Kings trailing. Here's Stojakovic. Off target with the three.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
76ers foul.
So the Kings making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bibby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Here's Hill. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Basket's good. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's McKee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
That free throw no good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For Philadelphia, Aaron McKee. 2
He does not get the second one. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 1. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Christie. Out to the wing. Jones grabs the board.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Geiger. Jones in the post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Geiger. Jones in the post. The layup off target.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Sacramento foul. Doug Christie. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Sixers, Aaron McKee. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. One second left. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow.
And that's exactly what you want. Finish the quarter on a positive note.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jackson on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Kings ball.
And stolen by Jones. And for the Kings, here's Iverson. Poked loose. Back to Hill. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing that's impressed me has been...
Here's Iverson, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
Good on the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Pollard. Here's Stojakovic. Defended by Jones. From the wing. Stojakovic, no good. The Sixers trailing.
Kings foul. Mike Bibby. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Iverson. Defended by Jackson. And it's in there. 25 points in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the 76ers lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And Sacramento has possession. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Pollard. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jones. That's his first personal foul. First team
That free
foul.
throw no good. The 76ers making a switch here.
Sacramento, Scott Pollard.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Now the 76ers with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Divac. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Doing what he does best, a big-time bucket at the rim. A few more of those, and they'll be in control as the clock winds down.
To the wing on the left. That one's good by Stojakovic.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Here's Iverson. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Divac. And here's Jackson. To the wing, right side. Here's Stojakovic. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Stolen by Jackson. And they're on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Are you kidding me? How could this get any better? A brilliant play defensively at the most critical time.
Here's Iverson. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hill, to the middle. Got a hand on it. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Pollard. Check by Hill. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
And they're able to recover. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic to take the lead. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. So the Kings making a change here, and that one misses. Here's Iverson, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a lead.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Pass to Christie from behind the arc. Can't get the three to fall. And he drives in. Money.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands. It's all about getting a three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
No, I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.